So I'm going to have a look at this water jet flosser that I've bought from Lidl. That's how it's branded. I've already got one where the water is in the handle of the flosser or water pick, however you want to describe it. But the problem with that is twofold. One is it doesn't hold much water and people complain that it runs out of water before you've finished flossing around your mouth. This one has got a separate box with tank, which will be a better arrangement. I think the other thing on mine is the seal has gone on the little door that stores the water. So let's have a look what we've got. And we'll take it out of the box. There we are, all wrapped up nicely in a plastic bag. It comes with a 2-pin plug, which is fine because I've got a shaver socket in the bathroom. That's good. It's got several settings. I think it says 5 settings on the box. And then you've got the on-off control on there. That's the water tank. This is a little compartment which will store the different heads. That's a nice little flexible connection for the water. The handheld one, the one where the water's in the thing, had a charging station. Clearly this doesn't need charging because it's permanently connected to the mains. And in here I've stored the 4 separate heads, which will go into there. So that then basically is what you get in terms of the kit. Oh, and a couple of screws to allow you to mount it onto the wall, if you so wish, to keep it out of the way. Well, it's very neat and nicely styled. That sits there. The fitting of the nozzle head is quite straightforward. It just is a push fit, and you have a release button there to press down to pull it out, to release it. There is a little twist element on here to change the jet from a spray or multi-jet to a single jet. So you've got 2 types of jet you can get. There's an on-off switch on here so that you insert this into your mouth before switching it on. And then you've got your 5 pressure settings on here, 0 to 5. I haven't run it yet, so I don't know if there's a pulsed setting, because on the other version there was a pulsing setting, so I'll find that out. In use, I think I'm going to have it on top of the cistern. There's plenty of wire to reach my shaver socket, and there's plenty of this plastic to reach to my mouth when it's over the sink. So the look and feel of it, without it being in use, is really quite pleasing. It's not oversized, it's quite compact, and the tank is of a size that gives you plenty of water to do your upper and lower sets of teeth, and it recommends you don't use it with more than 1 tank at any one session. And you start off with a low setting, gradually increasing the water pressure until you can stand the additional jet. You may never get it to the full top water pressure. So there we are. I will use it and let you know if I think it works okay. Well, that has brought lots of food particles out of my mouth. My teeth feel wonderfully clean. I mean, you know, fresh. I put a drop of mouthwash into here, which gives it that sort of dentist type flavour. I've used most of the water that I had in there, and I had it set on just about 2. And for me, that pressure was a good, strong jetting pressure, especially if I missed the teeth and it touched my tongue. So it's quite a good, strong jet. So plenty of pressure from that. And it is a pulsing pressure. So if I switch it on, you'll hear that. That's pulsing away as it's pumping. So it's a pulsing pump. I don't know if there's a different setting. And as I switch that on, you'll see the jet shooting out there. A good strong pulsing jet coming out of that. Yep, that's good. So overall, very pleased with my purchase. And as I say, this is in my local Lidl. It's been in quite a while at different times, different shops. And if I have anything negative to say about it, I'll let you know. But I was very pleased with the handheld device in terms of its functioning for the price. And this is going to do me now for my needs for water flossing. Thank you. Well, this is the old Lidl water pick that I did a review of quite a few years ago. It's still functioning, it still works. It's cordless, charges up by standing on the base. As you can see, it's quite a bulky thing, but that's not going to get any use nowadays. That is my new favourite item. It's set up here, plugged into the shaver socket, sits there. There's plenty of plastic tube on there for me to be able to use it over the sink. It parks away quite nicely there, and that means I've used it a couple of times. It's got a good sized water tank, certainly plenty to do both upper and lower sets of teeth, inside and out. I've not had it above 2, and it's got 3 more positions to go. Is that about 2? No, I've got it set to 3 at the moment. 3 is quite enough to feel it plugging at my gums, and it is certainly, even after brushing with a toothbrush, this is bringing out food from between my teeth. It's doing its job nicely. Therefore, I'm highly pleased with it. I can definitely recommend it. Available from Lidl when they have it in. If you see it in and you're interested in that aspect of oral hygiene, this is certainly doing the job. No qualms at all about recommending this. And just to add that this is a week later, maybe a bit more than a week, after I've used it several times. So it's not had a long-term usage, as I say, but I am very pleased with it after several uses.